Hello children, today we are here for the history class. We are going to do chapter 10, the United Nations Organization. Children, the destruction caused by the First and the Second World War made the leaders of the world realize that the organization was needed to settle the issues of the World War peacefully. Okay? It is for this reason that the United Nations Organization, that is UNO, was formed after the Second World War. The UN was formed on 24th October 1945 with its headquarters at New York, USA. Today, almost every country is a member of the United Nations. It has 6 principal organs. So children, the United Nations has 6 principal organs in which it functions. Okay. So what are they? I'm going to tell you and then I'll tell you the detail also. Okay. The General Assembly. There are 193 members. That means the countries. Okay. Each country is the member. So there are 193 members at present in the United Nations. The General Assembly is therefore like a world parliament. Every country has one vote. Okay. Then we come to the next, the Security Council. The Security Council settles international disputes. It has 5 permanent members and 10 non-permanent members. The permanent members are the United States of America, United Kingdom, France, China and Russia. And they are called the Big Five. Okay. Now, moving on to the third point, the Economic and Social Council. The body of the UN promotes economic and social cooperation among member nations for their all-round development. Its functions are to gather information and advise member nations. The next is the Secretariat. The Secretariat provides information that is required by the UN bodies. It also ensures that the policies and programs made by other UN bodies are followed. The Secretary General is the head of the Secretariat. The Secretary General's duties include settling international disputes, organizing conferences, staff selection, etc. So I hope the Secretariat is clear to you children. Then we come to the fifth point, the Trusteeship Council. This was an important body of the United Nations when many territories were yet not self-governing and were trying hard to get independence. The Trusteeship Council ensured that these territories should be governed in the best interest of the people of the state. All these territories have now gained their independence. Okay. Now we come to the last one, the International Court of Justice. The International Court of Justice has its headquarters at The Hague, that is in Netherlands. Okay. It settles international legal disputes and provides advice. It has 15 judges who serve for a 9-year term. Okay. Now children, the main objective of the United Nations are as follows. What are they? They are to maintain international peace and security, to develop friendly relation among member nations, and to achieve international cooperation in solving problems. Is that clear? So, these are the main objectives of the United Nations. Now we come to the next point, the agencies of the United Nations Organization. Okay. Now, what are they? What are the agencies? The UN discusses all important issues that concern world peace, health, freedom and environment. Okay. So, these are the agencies that help them in doing so. Okay. So, the first one you can see here is WHO. What is WHO? World Health Organization. The World Health Organization is a specialized agency for promoting good health. Its work towards eradicating diseases and improving all-round health of the people. It also provides drugs to fight tuberculosis, polio, malaria, etc. And children, nowadays you all are aware of this word, right? Of this organization WHO. Nowadays in the pandemic, you must be hearing in the news and all that WHO has come to this conclusion, or WHO is saying certain things about the pandemic. Okay, what precautions should be taken, how we are going to go about it. All right. Then the next is FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization. The Food and Agriculture Organization has its headquarters in Rome. Its aim is to end hunger in the world. The work of the United Nations in providing relief to people in drought affected areas has been commendable. Okay, the FAO provides experts to advise countries on how to modernize and provide food production. Now we come to the third, that is UNICEF, United Nations Children's Fund. Earlier it was known as United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. But till date also it is known as UNICEF only, though now it is called United Nations Children Fund, right? Its headquarters is in New York, USA. It was started to help children after the Second World War. Today, this organization works to prevent any discrimination amongst children or against children, and to promote health, education, and general welfare of children all over the world. Then we come to the next, this is UNESCO. Okay, UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Social and Cultural Organization. This organization, children, its function is to promote cooperation among member nations through education, science and culture. Okay, now children, India's role in the United Nations. We are going to do the last point, that is, what role has India played in the United Nations? Okay. Now, India has been a member of the United Nations since its formation, so from the very beginning. Okay, India has been the member of United Nations. It has played an active role in supporting the United Nations and implementing its programs. India has sent peacekeeping forces to different parts of the world, such as Korea, Somalia, Sri Lanka, to maintain peace. India extended its support to the people of South Africa when they were struggling. Then our country has provided support whenever required by the different United Nations agencies. The United Nations remain the most important international organization that has played a vital role in maintaining peace in the world today. So children, I hope the chapter is clear to you. Please go through the chapter. Okay, read it again. And then if there is any problem, you can get back to the video. Thank you.